Good morning, students. I am Dr. Moshaba and welcome again to our module Assessment in Grade R. In this video, I am going to talk about the module overview, the definition of assessment, and the difference between formal and informal assessment. Let us look at the purpose of the module. The aim of this module is to equip educators with skills and techniques for assessing foundation phase learners. The following are the outcomes of the module. This means that by the end of this module, students will be able to interpret and analyze the assessment process. They will be able to differentiate between formal and informal assessment. Again, students will be able to apply knowledge of assessment to select appropriate methods and tools. Lastly, they will be able to understand and formulate arguments on assessment practices. Now, let us look at the definition of assessment. What is assessment? It is the process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information to evaluate learners' performance. It assists teachers, parents, and stakeholders in making decisions about learners' progress. In addition, the Department of Education indicates that assessment is a collection and interpretation of data to inform decisions. In addition, Mapalala 2016 indicates that it is an ongoing monitoring of learners' knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Now, let us look on the difference between formal and informal assessment. The formal assessment is structured, planned, and documented. The examples of formal assessments are tests, exams, and projects. And the purpose thereof is to evaluate learners' achievement at the end of a period. On the other hand, informal assessment is spontaneous and flexible, not always recorded. The examples of informal assessments are observations, class discussions, and peer assessment. The purpose of the informal assessment is to monitor progress and provide continuous feedback. In summary, let us look at the key differences. Number one, formal assessment is summative, which is the assessment of learning, while informal is formative, is assessment for learning. Formal assessments are typically teacher-centered, while informal assessments are learner-centered. In conclusion, effective assessments balance formal and informal approaches. A continuous reflective practices is essential for promoting learner progress and development. And understanding of both types of assessment enhances teaching effectiveness and learner outcomes. Therefore, let me conclude by borrowing from Anonymous, who says, assessment is not just about collecting data. It is about understanding and supporting learners on their journey to success. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.